All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 1 of the best of 3, round 3.
Yes, we have officially
started the NovaWar
the actual NovaWar Says for the NovaWar Says tournament, brought to you by JORD Woodwatch's G2A and technical alpha sponsor LootCrate that hooked up Mr. Black with this sweet Power Rangers shirt. Tommy Plez, stop being best ranger forever. We're gonna figure out how to get the minimap up this time.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And also, with LootCrate, guys, each month it's a different theme.
Yes.
This month was cyber. By the time this game hits YouTube, the next month will probably already be announced. So make sure you guys go to the website, check out what their what's the word I'm looking for? I totally went blank.
I don't know
what the theme.
There you go.
What this month's theme is.
I wasn't sure what you were searching for there.
Yeah. And once again, 10% off. Even if you guys aren't committed on getting a subscription, click on the link and go check them out. That's all we're asking, and check out their previous months.
Beauty.
New biggest boss of the day.
All right. Well.
Hey.
Awesome sauce. Okay, so what is this? Control
W.
Control W.
But then we need to figure out how.
God damn! How do we get the map back?
But we need the right and the left, but not the middle.
This is weird.
It's got to be in options. Let's go to options.
All right.
This is on the technical alpha. With that, and then we go to, I'm gonna say
gameplay,
and then
it wouldn't be under any of these other ones. Observer interface.
There we go.
Ooh, WCS 2.2. What's this?
Press Control W again. That looks exactly the same as what we just had. All right, try again.
All right.
Try again. All right. Streamlined.
We must be doing something wrong.
Try again. No, I mean, try the other one.
Oh, okay. Technical alpha. Split 1v1. Fuck me right in the pussy.
Don't know!
Okay, well, this game is brought to you by...
3 minutes from now, somebody in chat, once the stream catches up, will let us know what we're doing wrong. Until then, fuck the minimap! Mr. MaximusBlack,
hype!
Hit me up with the sound of fuck the minimap!
Woo!
Fuck it!
Alright. Starting down here in the bottom position of Vanny, we've got hype!
Hype!
And up,
hype, boys!
I can't click on a map, because I don't... There's nothing to click on!
Fuck!
Oh, okay,
Alright, we're good.
We're gonna leave this on for now, I don't care.
Alright,
so
sorry,
I can click
sponsors.
on the damn mini-map.
Just do this.
There
we go. Well, for now.
Okay.
Until we figure it out, that's the best. So whenever you click on something, we gotta press escape.
Unusual suck. Now,
it's okay. You know what an unusual suck sounds like to me? You're deep in Thailand. It's been a really rough night. You've had one too many drinks. You got lost walking back to your hotel. Now you're in a really weird area. Somebody starts talking to you in a foreign language that you don't understand, but you think it's German, but in reality it's actually Thai. And then you end up in a back room somewhere, half passed out, by this really, really good-looking woman, and unfortunately you find out later on that she's tucking and taping.
so she's Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
Too soon?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just soon enough.
Just soon enough. All right.
Just soon enough.
Awesome.
Except over there, they don't have to worry about parading them around all the time. They're just accepted.
They're just there. Okay,
They're just
cool.
accepted. Thai ladyboys have like beauty contests and shit.
We can continue talking about Thai Ladyboys as soon as you let the fine folks at home know what the NovaWar Says is.
Holy shit, I forgot! This is a NovaWar Says tournament. We were actually doing NovaWar Says now. Unusual Sucky $5 is doing the Trip and Balls build.
Okay.
People will recognize that mostly for, I would hope, the actual NovaWar Says game that Jeff and I did at one point. It's not exactly the same because we have to do it within the confines of a tournament.
That's right. Read the rules.
The rules are, player can defend with any units, which is usually how this goes.
Uh-huh.
However, must, that's you've highlighted the Great Wall of Pylons, for Christ's sake.
Alright. Right here. Trip and Balls.
There you go. Can defend with any unit they wish, but any aggressive attacks must be done with 10 sentries.
Okay.
that all use hallucinate before engaging in battle.
Okay, so that's pretty straightforward.
I could have said at least 10 sentries, but I didn't think anybody would want to go
10
further
or more.
than 10.
10 or more, doesn't matter.
As long as you have 10.
As long
if
as
they
you
have
10.
11,
it's cool.
I'm not going to be like, well, you fucked up.
All right, cool. All right, and Zerg?
Yeah.
And Zerg?
Zerg is going to be doing the Death from Above build, which is player can defend, again, as usual, but any aggressive attacks must include a minimum, I was more specific here, a minimum of 5 overlords full with banelings to be used in battle.
Okay.
Now, so this, to clarify, because I actually thought about this long enough to come up with this stipulation, these drops can be used as diversion attacks on an enemy.
Okay.
So long as the player is in combat somewhere else on the map, as in a split attack. So if they want, they don't have to bring the overlords with their main army and use it in that way. If they want to do a split attack where they drop their banelings on a base somewhere while attacking the base somewhere else, I'm going to allow that.
Okay.
So I wanted to clarify because I'm sure that would have come up, because usually when you're dropping banelings, a lot of the time you're trying to hit a mineral line somewhere.
That's right.
Which I'm saying is okay as long as they are also attacking somewhere else in a split attack.
Okay, so this is...
It's pretty straightforward.
This is pretty straightforward for both players.
Yeah.
I still put the advantage for the Zerg because he has to attack. Oh, is he allowed to attack with other units, or they just? It has to go. You have to be with at least 10 sentries, or is it just 10 sentry? Is it all?
No, it's not. It's not all sentries. No. It's just any aggressive attacks have to include.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'm going with the Protoss taking this game.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Let me
I don't know. I think it depends on how good the Zerg is.
Okay. Okay.
And it depends on if he figures out that it's, because I feel like if you're going to hallucinate units, you might want to not hallucinate like all of the same unit. Mix it up so that he's not entirely sure that you're just blast and hallucinate all over the place, right? Make it look like it's an actual part of your army and not just like be somebody who's like, here's 14,000 drafts, I'm coming to get you. It's only 10 minutes into the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be my. So if the Zerg is good, I feel like they're good to go.
Well, it seems like the Protoss is just going to go all in. He hasn't. Okay, well, there's the expansion. Interesting. He decided to get the expansion on the outside and not where it's safe on the inside, especially against the Zerg. You would think that you would want to expand in your natural.
Yeah.
Not in your third.
Well, whatever.
Okay, cool. A second hatch going down in the natural for hype. I do believe.
Unacceptable.
Structures? What?
No. Oh no! Wait. Nope, that's not. Nope. I was just reading chat. Alt T. People are just starting to throw out.
They're fucking with you, bro. They're fucking with you.
No. Well, hey.
I think they're fucking with you.
Right in the pussy.
Right in the pussy. We'll figure it out. It's all good. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna get up some defense. He knows that an attack is coming down because the Overlord was sitting right there and noticed all of these units coming down, and he's probably noticed a shit ton of sentries. Now,
in fact, 10 of them.
At first glance, this kind of looks like a normal build because Protoss usually has a lot of sentries, but then you go, well, that's still 10 sentries.
This might allow him to figure out what the build is because he saw all the sentries coming down, and he also saw the other units. So if he just shows up with like twice as many units as he did before, might be a little obvious.
I also feel like if you're a LAGTV fan and you're diehard and you've watched everything, you can pick up on things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Certain things might be more obvious.
If you're new to the community and you just tune in, you're like, oh, I'm gonna punish these scrubs and get myself a JORD wood watch and some G2A gift cards.
Right.
Then you might not have any clue what the fuck is going on.
You might have no idea what's happening. In which case, well, too bad for you. You should watch more LAGTV.
That's right. Shame on you. How dare you do other things with your life?
How dare you not watch Starcraft on YouTube like the last 5 people?
Yeah. How dare you?
Why aren't you the 6th person?
Should be.
Should be.
Should be ashamed.
What's wrong with you?
All of these banelings. I'm going to tell you right now, Hype is about to do some dirty, nasty things. All over Unusual's suck. I'm going to tell you right now.
Dirty, nasty things all over his suck. I mean, that's generally how it goes.
These Overlords are nice and filled. This is just a scary build, period. I play against this on ladder. where if I'm doing like an Immortal Sentry all in.
Oh boy.
Oh, he did Zealots for his warp in. I like that.
Wow, I like that a lot, actually.
It's gonna keep these Lings busy. They're gonna start attacking it, but here comes the Overlords!
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, fuck.
Bum, 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 get fucked in the pussy. Yeah, holy shit.
Rip.
Rip in pepperoni. But you know what? The Zerg doesn't really have enough to just instantly go and start thinking about attacking.
Well, no.
Yet.
Not yet.
He's got 38 Zerglings coming. That's going to be a good start.
That's going to be quite a good start, and he still has a significant amount of units left, considering that he has absolutely...
You know what? This worked out well.
Nothing.
In my mind, I actually thought about these two builds clashing when I created them, and I was hoping that with the 10 sentry limit, that they would finish around the same time, and they did. That was almost identical timing.
Yeah, it was
pretty close.
It was cool, but I mean, Unusual just took a horrible fight.
I think some of that was he didn't think those Overlords were suddenly going to drop Banelings on him.
I suppose, yeah.
I think that was most of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that often that you see that at the front of the ramp, 5 Overlords come in, use Banelings. Right?
I'm gonna tell you right now, this Zerg is literally gonna go up there with this and just roll face.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna go down. I want you to take a look at those amount of Banelings. He basically just needs Overlords at this point.
He's making use of the at least, and he's just gone, fuck it, there's everything.
Yeah, he's gone.
just everything.
Yeah, he's going. Alright, well, this could be it. There is no Mothership Core for Overcharge.
He's gonna spot this coming up the map at the very least.
Well, that's a start.
So he's got an early warning system, but I don't know if he's got anything that can defend against it.
The only thing that can defend against this is sentries.
You know
believe it or not.
You know what? How defend this? This is like North Korea had like a soldier out in the middle of nowhere, standing guard at one of their like Russian woodcutting camps or some shit. And they see like a missile flying overhead, and they're like, shit, I need to let them know. And he sends a carrier pigeon, but it can't get there in time, and even when the pigeon shows up, there's nothing to stop the missile anyway, and it just wrecks that one nice hotel in Pyongyang province. That's the best I've got. I thought it was pretty good.
It sucked.
I think the carrier pigeon part was pretty good.
It was decent.
All right.
It was decent.
Was it an unusual suck?
It was an unusual suck indeed. It was an unusual suck. Fucking Jesus, man. I'm not on your level of energy right now, bro. I don't know where you're at right now.
Oh, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Let's do it.
All right, so Hype, he originally went to the natural where he would naturally think that there'd be a natural, but it wasn't. So now he's going to do a split push. The Banelings are going to bust.
He's split
all
pushing.
over.
He's
the horror. Oh, but so many cannons.
Oh my God. Well, there goes one. Will he get a second one? Oh.
Yep.
Okay, he gets 2.
Got him.
But he did a lot of damage. He's dropping Banelings and other units. I like that idea.
Look at this. Phoenix could be the answer for this entire build.
That's true. This is very true.
What are you gonna drop when there's mass Phoenix?
This is why you can't just rely on pure Baneling drop. You need to have something else to back it up. So now he's gonna figure it out. Now he's gonna figure. He's got 22 Banelings and 34 Zerglings.
Oh,
he's gonna do. He might as well just drop them.
Yeah.
He might as well just drop them now.
Yeah. Well,
that's too late.
There it goes. Ripperino. Well, here comes the Stalkers, and he is gonna, well, he's not gonna move down yet. He can't attack unless he gets 10 more sentries. 8, I think, now in total. How many does he have out on the field? 2? Yeah, so he needs 8 more. He obviously needs to hallucinate them as well. It went from looking real bad for a Protoss player
to looking real good.
To looking pretty decent, especially if he can. Here's the problem. I think like he's gonna be okay for whenever Zerg attacks because of the Phoenix alone. But it's gonna be, what is he gonna do when he attacks? You know, is it gonna be enough?
Good question.
Is he gonna be able to actually kill this Zerg?
Because technically the Zerg could probably just continue to do this,
he can just
and
hold.
if he's just going to keep building, like, a Phoenix, it's not like the Phoenix are magically going to win him the game.
No.
Right? And if he wanted to, he could just bring more Overlords and only put Banelings in 5 of them. And do it that way. Yeah,
I think Hype really needs to get into Hydras at this point. They're going to be key, I think, to the success, just to get rid of those Phoenix. And you know, Hydra's really not all that bad against Stalkers in high numbers as well, especially when you've got some ground units to go with them. Yeah, sure, they are glass cannons, but when you've got some Roaches, Lings, and even Banelings busting, I mean, I think that'd be a great composition at this point. It doesn't seem like Zerg is too gung-ho on getting any more gas because, well, he's sitting on 1,900 of it.
Even though he's building all of these banelings, he still has all that gas forever.
That gas. 74 supply to 146. Unusual needs to do something. He needs to do it quick.
Yeah. He needs to do something then suck unusually.
Yeah.
He needs to be unusually good right now because he's basically not really built anything for an army in a while.
Mm-hmm.
He even hit his... He only has 7 sentries.
Yeah, he needs to get. He needs to at
So
least
he's
get 3 more.
he's not heading out anytime soon. I don't know what his plan is. Maybe he's trying to, now that he knows what he's up against.
Let's not forget he lost.
He lost a few units. One of these buttons is the right one.
He lost 33 probes, okay?
Yeah, that hurt. We forgot about that.
We totally just forgot. We forgot.
He got
like
wrecked.
sitting here, we're like, this motherfucker
not even macro.
He doesn't even have 10 sentries yet. Meanwhile, losing 33 probes to banelings kind of sucks.
Might put a wrench in the system.
Yeah, just a little. So right now he's just trying to get back into this game, and while he's doing that, Zerg is just hyping his way through every mineral patch down here in the bottom section. Decided not to go for gold, but I'm sure that's probably going to be the next thing he gets. Starting the creep spread quite a bit as well. Loading up mass amounts of overlords. 177 supply to 93. So many banelings. Unusual doesn't stand a chance. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm going to be that caster that just ruins the hype for everyone.
Well,
it's not going down.
The supply count is a little bit one-sided. Just a bit. I mean,
a little.
It's like being in elementary school and you're on the teeter-totter and there's that one morbidly obese kid that gets on the other side and your body's not ready for it yet and he slams it into the ground and you get thrown. It's a little one-sided.
It's a little one-sided, bro.
It's a little one-sided.
Well, here comes the stealth drop. A bunch of banelings. We got what, some roaches in here? No, we just got banelings and lings.
Banelings, and here he goes, he's going to attack, and meanwhile, the Phoenix are going to come down and do some absolutely... hallucinated Phoenix, because why not use real Phoenix? And then...
Why did he hallucinate so many of them?
He really wanted to scout. Really well.
All in the same place.
And he didn't
actually scout anything over here.
He didn't want them to be lonely.
All right, well,
that's all I've got.
Here comes another 2-prong attack.
This is
here
terrifying.
From
This is game over.
Yeah, he's eating.
This is game over.
I mean, this is a lot of cannons, but I mean, even the cannons are going to be getting.
He's going around the cannons, so it's just kind of whatever.
Here comes the retard magnet.
Look,
drop.
he's even saving a group.
Look.
Right here, here's the drop.
Look, he's not even going after these pylons. He can just break the power to everything here. All the units are there. Here comes the God. Oh God!
No, those banelings haven't even done anything yet.
Oh no! And the count goes higher. 70 probes. 70 probes gone in this game.
That is highly unfortunate. And then he just pieces out. And now he's building Hydra.
Yeah, this is what he needed.
He's transitioning into Hydra.
He's just got so many minerals now. I mean, he's sitting on 4 base. He's got... Unusual actually has an unusual amount of minerals considering he's lost 70 probes.
Yeah, that's...
But all this really is rebuilding your Nexus and getting 1 more warp cycle, and then you're basically broke. 51 supply to 190. The Hydras are on their way. This guy is doing nothing but just delaying the inevitable. I mean, this is GG.
I mean, yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. Well, those Bane drops were just real.
I don't think I've ever really seen the number that high in one game.
There's so many workers killed.
That's gonna be really annoying.
70 the scouting drone got killed.
He's got 5 probes left. 5. 470 minerals.
Oh boy.
And he believes. I mean, he believes. He's still going.
Well, I mean, why not? I mean, what has he got to lose other than the game? So if he quits, he loses, and if he doesn't, he loses anyway. So I guess, it's just... Just give her. Just give her.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if this guy wins...
Oh.
If he somehow wins, I don't know what I'll do, but it'll be something crazy.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm gonna...
Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I got nothing. Let's go with.
I will. Okay, I have quite a bit of hair. I actually haven't cut my hair in a while.
Yeah,
it's pretty long.
It's good. Yeah,
I will dye my hair.
Are you gonna go Cisco again?
I will go whatever color you want me to go.
Cisco.
How does that sound?
Cisco.
Cisco?
Gray.
Gray? I will
Cisco
go
gray.
I will straight up.
And then I want you to do
live on stream, and I'll put the video on YouTube. I will go to the store. I will get the dye, and I will dye it, and I will sing and dance to some Cisco. The thong song.
No. The other one, the dragon one.
Unleash the Dragon?
Unleash the Dragon.
I will do both.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, now I just need to see him win. Okay, well, he's just picked off, like, 4 overlords.
How salty would I be right now if Hype disconnected for some odd reason? He's like, oh, my shit internet just crapped out on me.
I would get pretty
He's like
hyped.
listening to the stream right now, and he's just trolling me, and he just leaves. Oh, that would be terrible.
Anyway. It would be incredible.
Wow, that attack really didn't do anything.
No, because he killed all the overlords.
They got shut down pretty hard.
Good news, he still has more than 5, so he can go right ahead.
Here's the problem. He can't do really a whole lot. Like, what is he gonna do? Kill another Nexus?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Barely. Like, just.
He's got 2 left, but luckily, Unusual decided to go ahead and grab 2 Nexus, or Nexi.
Well, now he's building a Spire. I mean, really, there's basically no universe in which Unusual turns this around.
Well,
it would be more than a little unusual if he turned this game around and won. It would be.
It's not unusual
to be loved by anyone. Yeah, it would be something.
This is a tough game to cast at this point because there's
nothing much to say.
We know how it's gonna end.
We know it's gonna end.
But
it's just
there's really not a whole lot happening in between. We're at 70 supply to 182. The minerals and gas are just outweighing so heavily. Although Hype still hasn't grabbed this gold expansion. There it is. Okay, so now
finally
he's putting down the gold expansion, and he's gonna go ahead and get this expansion as well. The only real thing that's keeping him alive are these cannons. That's it. And he's just keeping his whole army right here for no apparent reason.
Well, he's got nowhere else to put it, really.
Yeah, it's not like he can attack.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just gonna die.
He's just gonna die.
So, okay, let me take a look at these rules again here.
Okay.
So he can only attack in overlords, right?
No, it can defend, but any aggressive attacks must include a minimum of 5 overlords full of banelings.
So why doesn't he, at this point, just pick up 5 overlords worth and just run everything up there and end this game?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, he could do that. It is 100% in the rules.
Because he isn't gonna win this game by doing a 2-prong attacks or drops when there's so many Phoenix.
Just A move and win.
Just A move and win at this point in the game, you know what I'm saying? We're now 30 minutes in. And just, you know, I think I jinxed this. Because I said this tournament was running faster than fast.
This is what happens.
And now we've got the 30-minute game here from a guy that just wants to drag a game on. Unless, you know, he might win and I could be doing Cisco here in the next little bit. I have no idea.
I almost want to see the Cisco happen now. So if it happens, I mean, I
would be salty as shit. I'm gonna tell you that.
I wouldn't.
I would be salty.
I'd be sweet as fuck.
I'd be salty.
I love every minute of that.
He's getting his drones or his probes back up.
We've got nothing to talk about. E3 happened.
E3 happened.
What was your highlight of E3?
Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, I'm concerned about it because I feel like they're going to fuck it up.
Well, if they're just remaking it and they just
they're already talking of changing the story.
I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay. I'm definitely okay with that. I would like to see like either that or like an alternate ending or
if it's like a director's cut. Where it's like we couldn't do this at the time because of the constraints at the time, so now we're gonna like make this the way that it was. Yeah. Okay, but if they're gonna fucking Final Fantasy 13 this shit, I'ma fucking personally blow that building up.
I'd be pissed.
It would be rough.
I'd be pissed.
Also, I don't know. I'm just scared because of how they've handled the Final Fantasy series up to this point. I'm just a little scared as to how they're gonna handle it. I'm still excited, but yeah, Mirror's Edge 2 though, fucking looks dope.
It looks dope.
Looks dope. My indie game of the
the
E3
cartoon one
was Cuphead.
Yeah, it looks
which
amazing.
I was my same one last year where they only had like a 5-second clip in that like teaser trailer, and I was like, holy shit, that might be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
As it turns out,
greatest thing I've ever seen.
Pretty much the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say for PlayStation though, my #1 pick is that new game from Guerrilla Games, Horizon, the robot dinosaur one.
I don't even think I've seen that.
It looks pretty good, dude. It looks pretty good.
It wasn't a terrible E3. It was better than
it was actually a solid E3, and it was an interesting E3 because Microsoft turned the tables, and between Microsoft and Sony, Microsoft beat the fuck out of Sony something fierce. It was rough. Sony's conference hurt me to watch a little bit. They had bombs to drop.
Ooh, that was a bomb drop.
That was a bomb drop there, but they didn't really drop them adequately. They were like, oh hey, we're doing a Final Fantasy VII remake. And then with no segue, fuck it, move right into the next game. Like no stopping. We're just fucking go.
Well, there is hype happening right now because hype is going to end this game.
It is
101 probes.
It's 194 supply to 7.
Holy fuck!
I've been casting for a while, but you know I'm not besting in Starcraft. I'm gonna say this game's over.
Yes.
And there it is.
No Cisco.
It has ended, and no Cisco will happen this day.
Yes. All right, well.
No Cisco will happen this day.
That was game #1
of 3.
Of 3.
Possible.
Best of 3. Best of 3.
Best of 3.
So what we're going to do is we are going to tell you guys to enter the G2A giveaways if you're watching this on YouTube and Twitch. Links are, if you're watching this on stream, type in !giveaway. If you're watching this on YouTube, there is a giveaway link in the description, along with a JORD Woodwatch $150 giveaway. It's going to happen at the end of this stream and then also at the end of the videos being posted on YouTube. So enter now. If you're watching this on YouTube and Twitch, links are underneath. And of course, go check out our technical alpha sponsor, LootCrate. 10% off by using the promo code BOUS. Go check them out. Go sign up. They are awesome. And we will be back in about, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Something along those lines.
For the second game in the series.
Yes.
See you then.
Stay tuned.